Kuzuzampala, Namaste, a very warm good afternoon and welcome to each one of you on this yet another music online class. Kindly comment and let me know if I'm audible and visible clearly. We shall start today's music session with Shri Omkar, followed by a quick revision to what we have done yesterday, and then straight to the new topics of our syllabus, which we are going to take today. We shall be singing Swaras first. Shuddha Swaras, Komal Swaras, and Tivra Swara. Let us do it in an ascending and descending order. As I always say that you can make your own notes, kindly keep your diary ready. And use headphones, use earphones for better sound, and kindly sing with me. Starting with Shuddha Swaras. Sa ga ga re re sa sa. Let us do it again with little speed. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. Let us do it again. Kindly sing along. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. Let us try the Komal Swara, Re Ga Dha Ni. Sa Re Ga Ma Pa Dha Ni Sa sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. Again. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. Let us sing the Tivra Swara. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni dha pa ma ga re Sa. I'm sure you have sung with me. You have practiced as a part of your homework as well. If you have any doubt, if you have any questions regarding the Swaras, kindly comment. I'll be happy to answer. I see there are no new comments. We will continue to our syllabus for today. The number first topic which we are going to take is breathing exercises for vocalists. Number 2, starting of ranged practices for vocalists. As we have already taken the demonstration of instrument in yesterday's class, we will not be taking it today, but these 2 points we are going to cover: breathing exercises for vocalists and starting of ranged practices for vocalists. Now, let me start with the very first topic, breathing exercise for vocalists. Students, breathing is the most important aspect, an important tool for any vocalist. The singer may sing the purest art of classical music. The singer may sing the bhajan or the traditional music or even the film music, whatever genres, whatever categories he or she is willing to sing. Breathing is something which is the most important and which is going to become a backbone of his or her singing. I will give you some examples by which you can understand how breathing affects your singing. For the first example which I would like to give you, I will sing only sa with 2 different types. Number first will be with a very, very good breathing. Number second will be kind of very casual with the breathing. Okay? So number 1, singing sa with a very composed breathing. Sa. Number 2, sa. Could you make the difference? I'm sure you are able to understand. The first sa when I sang was the longer. The sustain of the swara was longer than the second time. Why? Because I focused on my breathing. Let me give you another example of singing a small alap. The first time I will sing will be with the best of my breathing capacity, and second time when I will sing, it will be just very casual, not focusing on my breathing. The same alap now I am going to sing with not focusing on my breathing. I think you are understanding the difference. The first ala when I sang Gapa ni da sa sa re ni da ni ma ma da ni da ma re ma ga, had so much of breathing, so much of confidence in my voice. This was just two examples to let you know how breathing can affect your singing. I'm reading your comments. Thank you. Now, how to understand whether we have a good breathing or whether we do not have? Whenever we sing, if we find that we are able to sustain for a longer time, we can actually understand that we do not have a very big problem for the breathing. This is number one. To understand your sustenance. If you're able to hold for a longer time on a particular swara, that means that you have a good breathing. Number second way to find out your breathing, your voice will not be shaky. Your voice will stay on a stable note. For example, if your voice goes it's not stable. Actually, it should be right? This is the second way to understand. And third and the last, whenever you sing, let's take an example of a bhajan, a devotional song. Whenever you sing that devotional song, if you are breaking many times, for example, if there is a word called Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. If these are the line, and instead of singing in complete one breathing, if you're breaking so many times, that shows that you have a problem with your breathing. I see there is one comment, sir, is there a physical class coming? Yes, my dear student. Yes, very, very soon we'll be having our physical classes. There are many things happening right now. We are into making a very good, schedule for all of you. Very soon we'll be able to make a circular to all of you to have the offline classes. But for now, you have to wait for some time. Continuing the breathing. So these are the three very important things which will actually help you to understand whether you have good breathing or not. One more very important and basic thing about breathing is it gives you confidence. You might have felt this sometime that when you sing in your home, when you practice at your home, you're very confident. But when you go and perform in front of somebody, okay, whether it is a small program or a big program, or even if it's not a program, if it's just a gathering of 10-15 people, still the moment you're going to start, you are very much kind of less of your breathing, and because of that you lose your confidence. Okay, so these all are the they all are the part of the same thing, which is called having good breathing capacity, having good breathing sense of your singing. Now we come to the point how to develop it. Is there any kind of practices? Is there any kind of exercises? Is there any kind of maybe a button here which you can switch it on, switch it off? No, we don't have that. We wish if we had, but no. It all has to be practiced. So there are two very, very basic and important practices of breathing. for all the vocalists, whether they are female singers or the male vocalists. Number one, first of all, to make yourself very fit, you have to be physically fit. When we sing, we are producing volume sound from your throat. It's a part of your body. Your body needs that strength. Your throat is connected, your singing is connected to your lungs. Your lungs should have a good capacity. Hence, you should be very, very physically fit. I have been sharing to my old students in India that, I have come to this beautiful place of Thimphu. I'm enjoying every second of it. The moment I get up, I do my morning riyaz. I see the beautiful mountains, the fresh air. And believe me, the very first question they asked me, sir, are you still practicing your breathing exercises? Because we don't feel you are already in such a beautiful environment. I told them, yes, I am, but actually it is supporting me more. So I'm loving my morning practices of breathing exercises in this beautiful atmosphere, beautiful, lovely environment. My point of sharing to all of you is that, when you have such a beautiful fresh air, let us make complete use of it. Kindly be very physically fit. This is number one practice which I can let you know. Now, I don't want to go very deep inside what kind of practice you need physically. If you want to play something, you want to go jogging, gym, whatever, that depends on you. But you have to make yourself absolutely fit, physically fit. And this is actually just not for the vocalist. I mean, right? This has to go with every instrumentalist as well. So number one point to make your breathing very good for singing is be physically fit. Do jogging, do walking, whatever you need to do, but make sure you do that. Now, second point comes completely with the musical way. Yes, there are some practices which we can do as a part of our exercises for having a better breathing singing. Now, as I told you earlier, that you should be able to judge yourself whether you are stable, whether you're not shaky, whether you are able to hold it you're able to sustain it for a longer time. These all are the points where you can find yourself whether you have a good breathing. Same practices we have to do. So here are the two very basic exercises which I'm going to give you now. Kindly make your notes and you can sing with me as well. Number one is to sing Omkar. When you sing Omkar, you have to follow two very small and basic things. Number one, take a deep breath before singing. Before starting the first second, take a very, very deep breath. Inhale it. And number two, make it as long as you can. Here's the example. Let's do it 3-4 times, okay? Let's do it 2-3 more times and let's time this out. Okay, for how many seconds can you hold it? Okay, you can sing with me. So take a deep breath and start with me. Let's do it again. I'm sure you have understood this very well. This is such a simple exercise, but this is very, very efficient. When you do Omkar for, let's say, 15-20 minutes every day, this is going to help you. I'm reading your comments. If you have any questions, please, if you have any doubts, do let me know. Coming to the next exercise, which is singing in Akar. I repeat, singing in Akar. Now, what is Akar? Akar is singing anything, any notes, any line, any song in A. If I have to sing Sa re ga ma re ma sa ga re pa da re sa. If I have to sing this in Akar, I will sing If I have to sing re pa re ma ga re ga ni, how will I sing in Akar? This is called Akar. To sing any swara, any line in A, the pronunciation of this would be A. So this is the second exercise. Once again, on the same Sa where we were singing Omkar, we'll be singing Akar. Here's the example, and please kindly sing with me.